Self-development. People will call you selfish. Once you decide to better yourself, to work on yourself, self-love, and go on a journey of going to the next level in your life, people around you will call you selfish. They will say, oh, you changed up. They'll say, oh, you don't hang out anymore. They say, oh, you're taking this positive lifestyle too serious, man. And it's going to make you feel guilty to the point where you think like, oh, shall I just go back with them? But I'm here to tell you that no, you don't do that. In order to go to that next level, you must make sacrifices. That's what we're talking about in today's video. Now, before we get started, you already know what to do, man. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to hit the red subscribe button as well. And make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you get from the video. Now, let's talk about it, man. This is a journey that comes with a lot of trials and tribulations and that, you know. And one of the biggest things, or one of the first things that you'll notice if you're on a self-development journey, if you haven't already, is that people will say you change up. People will say that you're acting different. People will say that you're taking this positive thing too serious, man. And they'll be like, oh, like, come on, bro. Like, we used to do this together. We used to do that together. And now I don't see you anymore. And all of them things there are designed for you to feel guilty, designed for you to go back to your old self, and it'll slow down your progress. If you feel like you need to go back and do the old things you need to do, it's going to slow down your progress. You understand? Because in order to go to that next level, you need to give something away. Like, you understand? You have to literally sacrifice something. Maybe that's spending time with your friends. Maybe that's video games. Maybe that is doing some things that are not relevant, bro. Netflix or social media. You have to give something in order to go to that next level. You cannot go to the next level with the same behavior, same mindset, and same behavioral patterns. And it doesn't work like that. You know, so I'm here to prepare you that you're gonna lose a lot of friends. You're gonna lose maybe even family members and that. Like, it's literally that serious, because they, like, when you go up, like I always say, when you elevate to the next level, it's either people will come with you, they'll get motivated and come with you, or they'll fade away, bro. They'll literally like come out of your life and that. You understand? But either or, it's a blessing, because you're either helping someone or they're just like not ready to change, and then they feel like, nah, you know, this person is not for me. Then you end up, you find out who your true friends and family members are anyway through this journey, because the real ones will stick around. The ones that are not real will fade away. You understand? So you have to be extremely focused, bro. Extremely focused, because people are constantly going to be pulling you. Your friend's going to say, yeah, that party, oh, like, let's play this video game and let's do these things. Now, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying like, yeah, if you do it, you failed. You can do it in moderation, everything in moderation. But the more you get sucked into their ideologies or what they want to do in that, then the more you're going away from your journey. You feel me? Like, you have to stay focused on your journey, because if you do not focus on your journey, it's so easy to lose track, man. So easy. The amount of distractions they are, it's endless. Social media, you got video games, you got movies, you got events, you got parties, you got this literally everywhere you look at that, bro. You can get easily lured away. It only takes one time, then you do 2 times, and before you know it, you're drifting. You feel what I'm saying to you? So I'm here to tell you that people will label you selfish, man, but you have to be selfish in the sense that, like, you're better in yourself. Once you better yourself, you're a better person, and you're a better person, you can do more for the next man or woman, friends, family. You can elevate them. You cannot elevate someone until you elevate yourself. You understand? When you go up, you can help your parents, your friends, and all that go up. But for you to go up, you need to sacrifice them in the short term and that. Because if you spend time with them, because they're not on the positive vibe, they're not on like elevating. So you have to sacrifice like spending time with them in a sense in order for you to go up, and then you can help them come up and that if they're ready. You understand? But if you're constantly around negative people, constantly around doing idle behavior, and you're just chilling and you're just doing all these like external things that are not adding any value to your life and that, then you cannot elevate. You cannot develop yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people spend time in solitude, and that people who have achieved great things and that, they spend time in solitude, bro, because when you're by yourself, that's really when you're at your best, bro. You're really at your best by yourself and that. There's no one in your ear like telling you to do this, telling you that you're wrong or this and that. When you're by yourself and you're focused on that, that is when you are at your best and that. You understand? Now, you may be the only person in your family or friend group and that is on this journey. So it's going to be difficult when you have no one that is like shares the same like mindset or the same belief systems or is trying to elevate. It's going to get very difficult. That's why I encourage you guys to get into the Patreon group or get into the Discord group, because there's a community there where we help each other. You know, everyone there is on a self-development journey. If you got something that you're dealing with, some problems that you're having in that, you can put it into the group. Someone will provide an answer or solution for it, your problems and that. You know, we're all on the same path and that, so we can help each other. You know, it's good to have a community, man, because it's a lonely journey, man. Very lonely journey. You feel like isolated. You feel like alone in the sense that there's no one who's even thinking in this way. Never mind even knows what's going on. You know, nobody's meditating, no one's working out, no one does yoga, no one does breath work or anything like that. So the community that we have in the Discord is a community where all of us are on this journey and that. So if you're struggling with something, someone's going to provide you with some help and that. So make sure to check the link in the description and, you know, join the community, man. It will make your journey a lot better, a lot easier. You understand? Now, back to the topic, like, people call you selfish, man. Just be prepared for it, man. It's not a bad thing. Don't blame them. Don't say like, oh, yeah, they don't understand me. Like, how can someone understand you when they're not thinking on the same level as you? You're thinking here and they're thinking here. Not that you are better than them or anything, but their thinking is limited to what they are currently doing. You're trying to take your thinking to the next level. So, of course, they're not going to understand you. Of course, they're going to say change because you're not the same person. You're not thinking the same. You understand? So don't blame them and say, oh, yeah, nah, man, like, you know, my friends, they're not even real, or my family members or don't understand me. It's not even them, bro. It's you. You're the one that's changing. They're the same. If you was in the same thinking, then you wouldn't have said that because you tried to go to the next level of thinking, next level of behavior. Now you're noticing that they're not supporting you, but it's not them, bro. It's you. So do not blame them too much in that, bro. Just focus on yourself. Get good alone, bro. Be good by yourself. Be good just being you and that, in your own company, in your own room and that, and just doing what you need to do, bro. Have fun here and there. I'm not saying like, yo, let's go crazy. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, don't forget about everyone. But remember that the more time you spend outside of what you got going on, bro, the more likely you're going to get distracted and the more likely you're going to go back into default mode and that, you know? So, like I said before in that, man, this is a lonely journey, man. Lonely journey, man. You're not going to be understood, man. So it's very important to join the community, man, and we'll share with each other and that, because I feel alone sometimes. Like, you know, I've got my brothers to talk to who's on the same journey, but like, we're all like, you know, walking our own paths and that. So it's good to have a place where you can share your ideas, where people understand you and that, you know. So make sure to check out the Discord group and that. It's very important. You understand and that. Now, as I said already, man, just be prepared for it, man. If you haven't already experienced this, if you've been on this journey for a while, you've already experienced this, you know exactly what I'm saying. If you have not already, then this is what's coming for you and that. And don't feel a type of way, bro. Don't feel offended. Don't feel like, you know, like, it's not, the journey's not worth, because a lot of people want to face these type of things and at the end of quitting, they're like, oh, you know what, forget it. I don't want to lose my friend. I don't want to lose my family member. Let me just do what I used to do with them and that. And then you not necessarily dumb yourself down, but you go back to your lower self, lower frequency of thinking and that, just to fit in, just to be accepted, just so you can have companions and that, you know. But if you're really serious about yourself, your personal growth and that, then that's it, bro. Literally, you're locked in. You speak to them whenever you need to speak to them, but you're more focused on where you are going and that. And once you're more focused on where you're going, progress and growth is natural, man. You understand? So I appreciate you guys for watching the video. If it brought you value, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to hit the red subscribe button as well, and join the family. And definitely check out the Patreon, Discord, social media, all in the link in the description, man. I appreciate it.